Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna make a true Roma tomato sauce for pasta. We're using Roma tomatoes, but that's not why it's called Roma tomato sauce. It's a true Roman tomato sauce as they make it authentic in Rome, in Italy. So for that, I have some very fresh, local produced farmers Roma tomatoes. I have some black pepper, about a quarter spoon of sugar. I'm using brown sugar. You can use white sugar, whatever you like. About a quarter spoon of pepper flakes, a few fresh basil leaves from the garden, a few fresh garlic cloves, some Parmigiano Reggiano. Of course, I'm boiling my pasta here and it's almost ready, and you don't need to see how to do that. You already know. And that has to come off and be strained. My saucepan, some olive oil. And I'm gonna go ahead and start. Now the Parmigiano Reggiano is only for garnish. Fresh garlic, just like that, mash it, throw it in. Now this fresh garlic, this recipe, you can take the garlic out if you don't want it, or you can leave it in. You just mash it and drop it in like so. You don't have to cut it, just boom. And instead of salt, as you can see, we're using anchovies. And this is the authentic Roman tomato sauce that they make in Rome. And it's delicious, beautiful, very simple. I'm gonna add a few of my basil leaves right now, and I'll leave the rest for later. And also now I'm gonna add my anchovies. I'm not gonna make a lot. So put about 3 or 4 anchovy fillets, and that's already salted, so we don't need to. There. Then I can start adding my tomatoes. I already removed the bottom of my tomatoes. I'm just going to chop them rough. I'm going to go ahead and chop these and start adding them in. I'll be in a minute. So I'm done chopping my tomatoes, and look at the color of these tomatoes. These are because they're fresh, real farmers, local farmers tomatoes, and look at the beautiful color. Beautiful Roma tomatoes, which is perfect for this kind of Roman tomato sauce recipe. Now, some people remove the skin and the seeds from inside. I have no idea why they would do that, but they do. I choose not to. I love the skin and I love the seeds. So I'm gonna let this boil down a bit. I'm gonna start adding my pepper flakes, my sugar, about a quarter teaspoon of sugar. I always use brown sugar, the Demerara sugar. You can use white sugar if you like, most people do. And of course some black pepper. And let this reduce. It's gonna take me a few minutes. And also the anchovies are gonna melt completely. As you can see, look at that. They start to melt already. And that's gonna add our salt. And I'll see you back in a few minutes. When this is reduced, I may add a little bit more olive oil. I'll see. See you then. So it's been a few minutes. As you can see, my sauce is coming together. My pasta I strained and put a couple of drops of olive oil in there so it doesn't stick. And of course, I put salt in the water before I boiled it. Now this sauce, a lot of people make this sauce in the summer and they jar it, they put it in jars and put it throughout the winter, use it throughout the winter. And to do that, of course, use the mason jars, and you have to sterilize them properly in boiling water for a couple of minutes and then take them out and make sure they're well sterilized and you don't touch them with anything contaminated. And this sauce stores all winter long. And basically that's it. This is the real authentic Roman tomato sauce. And I'm just gonna reduce this a bit and I'll see you in a minute. Look how beautiful that color is. So our sauce has been boiling, simmering for about 10 minutes or so, and it's ready. You can leave it a little longer if you want, it's up to you. So basically this is it. True, authentic Roman tomato sauce for pasta. And this is the one that they sell in bottles, or they bottle at home in Rome to keep through the winter. So I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just chiffonade some fresh basil here, just as a garnish. Put this aside like so. Just actually leave it on the knife right here. Grab some of my pasta, which I boiled, strained, and added a bit of olive oil just so it doesn't stick. There we go, like this. And that's enough. We're using the elbow pasta, as you can see. And here, I'm going to use this here. Turn this off. That's quite a bit, actually. Very simple. And by the way, the brown sugar or the sugar, whichever sugar you use, is just to get rid of some of the acidity in the fresh tomatoes. And this is authentic Roman tomato pasta with pasta sauce. Like this. And of course, pasta without Parmigiano Reggiano just isn't the same. Some shaved Parmigiano Reggiano. And our dish is done. And my cheese is melted. I'm just gonna mix a bit of this. Of course, there's gonna be a little bit of water from the pasta. It's normal. I'm gonna stir this a bit like this. And this is really how we serve it as well. Authentic Roman tomato sauce for pasta. Let me see. It's salted just right. Very, very tangy, full of flavor. Fresh, delicious, very light. So yummy. And you saw how simple that is. And it is a good preservative for the winter, and will keep all winter long if you do it right. Please do like, subscribe, and share our videos, and give this a try. It's easy, as you can see. Until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.